single game. It was like 70%, 80%, 90% win rate, like Evelyn Yone duo. Fucking
Yeah,
shit on everybody.
Evelyn Talon with like botted names, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to US. But
Yeah, so that was, and so I stopped playing on it, and then I get Turkey was like awful. That was super easy. I had Diamond 3 with like 65% win rate in like less than 100 games or something like that.
I actually know somebody I coached like last year. I was Diamond 3 on US, Diamond 2, something like that, around there. Like basically really close to Master, but not Master. And he was Turkish, so he started playing on Turkish server, and he reached Challenger 1 KLP. He was like rank 6. Like, dude, look how much I'm improving. I'm like, are you sure this is not just the server?
Yeah, I think there's a big skill gap in like it felt Diamond on Turkey felt like gold or silver. It like nothing changed. Like no one fucking knew what was happening. It's like they couldn't press buttons or anything.
Yeah, there's the Chinese super server in China where like you have to be Diamond 2 plus to play, and there's the Turkish Russian servers in Europe where you where you don't need the keyboard to play. You just need a mouse, man.
You just click on the fucking HUD.
Yeah, just click on the HUD.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like I want to. I'm what I want to do. So I know I can hit diamond like eventually. Like I'll get it, and it just if I'm not getting griefed, or I'll just play well enough eventually, like to get diamond. But I want to know how to like shit stomp low elo, and I want to know how to like climb faster because I don't want to be like D4. I want to be like D2 or D1. Or something.
How to shit stomp low elo?
Yeah, because I can't do it. Like I just lose silver games. I feel like I shouldn't be losing silver games.
Then I mean, it probably comes down to laning phase. If you can't stomp your way out of silver or gold, it comes down to you not being able to gain like a huge advantage, like a big enough advantage in the laning phase where you can't like just go and like win the game by yourself. And like that comes down to like typically it comes down to like between like a platinum player not being able to like hard stomp gold silver players is the lack of patience, in the sense that like you outplay yourself, where like you get like a good trade, but then you like keep taking that trade because you want to kill them, where like you shouldn't kill them almost never, and then you end up dying, or like you end up in a situation where like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like I just killed them, I'm gonna back now, but instead of backing, you're like, oh, I'm gonna take one more wave so I can get this item, then you end up dying, and then you just lose the full control of the wave, and then it's all spiraling, right? All around.
Sounds
yeah,
like all my games, dude.
Yeah, and then lastly, it's typically what's like the most common thing I've seen between like players in your elo not being able to like hard stomp is essentially just taking everything, like whatever fight the enemies want to give you, you take it because you think you can beat them. But then like when you think about it, like okay, so like at this level they're stronger because like if you're playing let's say Twitch, right, and you're playing into Draven, you're obviously not gonna be fighting level 1 because like it's fucking Draven, right? Like this is just like an example. Like I just had Draven on there, right? And like you see, like you'll take those fights because you think you can beat them, or like you think you can outplay them. But in reality, like just be patient, right? If you just stay patient, they're gonna make a mistake sooner or later. Then you can snowball off that, right? So
I think that's one of my big issues too. Is that I'm like super impatient because in my mind, I'm like
better
thinking that what.
In your mind, are you like just better than everybody else? Yeah.
No, not that. I'm thinking like if I can't get a lead, then like we lose because from like every single game, like they just run it, and it's like I feel like I can't doing anything because if it's 10 minutes in and my top lane fucking gangplank is 0-11 versus like or not, like they're 0-5 versus Aurelia, like I don't know what to do. And if my mid lane's Inting, then it's just like, do I just lose? Should I just be like, okay, cool, or just play the game and hope that they fucking throw?
Okay, so when it comes to that, I would honestly just if somebody's 0-5 against an Irelia, if your mid is also Inting, your best bet is to probably just stall out the game as long as possible. Because at that point, like no matter how fed you are as an ADC, like if an Irelia is fed and like a mid laner is fed, it's like It becomes very difficult to win the game, and then if you obviously fall behind because you're impatient, then it's impossible. So like I would just stall out the game, get all the waves, try to get as many resources, and wait for them to make a mistake. Like that IRL is gonna get overconfident. She's gonna try to dive you. She's gonna try to like go into your jungle, and then she's gonna give you a way back into the game, right? But like sometimes you have to just think about it this way, okay? Not every game is winnable. Like even when I smurf and like low, I can't win every single game. Like that's just not possible because sometimes shit just goes sideways. You know what I mean? Like it just does, right? And
I'm sorry. What?
Go on. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay. So and because shit goes sideways, right? The best thing I can do when it does that, right, is to try to like find a little opening that's like guaranteed to get me something. I'm not taking like a 50-50 fight that I could potentially win because 9 out of 10 times I'm gonna lose it because they're just fucking stronger, right? And like then if I end up with like 9 CS a minute at like 25-30 minutes, I'm gonna have enough items to like match that Irelia that's like gold because even if she has 5 kills, she's probably at like 5-6 CS a minute and she's just like dog shit, right? So then I'm obviously have similar items and I can actually do something. But if I'm 0-2 and I have like 7 CS a minute, or if I'm like 1-1 and I have 7 CS a minute, then it's a bit more difficult because that means I don't have the item advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that. And honestly, yeah.
So like, let's say, okay, so let's have this for an example, right? Let's say the jungler is like auto-filled, isn't ganking lanes, top lane's inting, mid lane's inting, and my support is like fucking doesn't have arms. Because that's what it feels like every single game in like silver, at least on this server. Like my support doesn't press buttons. And then like we'll say like the enemy lane was like a Draven Nautilus, right? So my support's like inting. And then I'm getting shoved in under tower and getting dove because my jungler's not doing anything. He's just like kind of chilling. So I mean, I know you can just let them take tower and then, try to freeze. But if they're just perma shoving and like nothing's happening, we're just losing. Do we just lose?
Okay.
Or do I just take jungle camps? But
so first and foremost, you should always check out in champs like who the fuck is your support and all that stuff, and dodge it if they're auto-filled because it's unplayable. If you're an ADC and you're playing in like any elo, to be honest, and you have a support that's like auto-filled, it's just unplayable. Like it's just legit unplayable. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna win, especially if it's a tough matchup. If you're playing Draven into like a Vayne or something, and then you see like your support is like auto-filled, you can still play that because you're Draven. You can be self-sufficient. But if you're playing like Twitch or like Ashe or whatever, right, and you're playing into Draven, Nautilus, which is like a super volatile lane, and your support is auto-filled, which means he's not gonna have hands, right? Well, that means you should just dodge it because, well, it's just unplayable. But if if it's not auto-filled and you get into the game and he's still like super bad and you're like losing towers and you're getting dove, then like the best thing you can do is spamping your jungler, and then if that doesn't happen, then like you just have to accept the fact that you're playing weak side and hope the other side carries, right? There's like the best thing you can do is not die. If you can get XP, but like the best thing you can do is not die, because as soon as Draven gets that kill, right, it just snowballs the game out of control no matter what, right?
But I mean, yeah, I don't know. Well, one thing I have noticed is like the only time, well, like, okay, so I'm not like, I don't go into games and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like fucking so much better than these people, I'm gonna like shit on them. I see what their champions are and I kind of see how they play, and like every single time they pick Draven, like if they first pick Draven, I'll just pick Ashe into it because I think it's a good lane. Because
it's not a bad lane because you can slow him and you can kite him, right? And it's hard for him to pick up access with you. But like I'm saying, if your support is bad and there's a Draven Nautilus, Ashe becomes useless because she's so easy to kill.
Yeah, true.
And yeah, what else is there? So like,
can I start Q? Does it matter?
I actually want to ask one more question.
Okay.
And do you prefer for me to tell you what to do in game and like talk over you and like tell you like do this, do that, do this, or do you want me to just?
Can you ask me questions? Yeah, just ask questions. I guess if I'm doing something wrong, you can be like, "Why am I doing this?"
All right.
And then like I'll try to answer it or something like that.
Okay.
And if I'm not, then you can explain why it's a bad idea.
Let's do that.
Okay. The queues are fucking like 9 years long here, by the way. So
amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome. But I think
Why don't you play on Korean server if you're in Japan?
Because I don't know how to get a Korean account. You have to have like a
government ID?
Yeah, you have to have like a social. I think you can rent an account, but I don't know what website you rent them off of. It's like $15 a month or something, so I've heard. Because I'd rather play on that one than this. That'd be cool.
Yeah, you definitely can get those accounts. I'm not sure where, but like you can.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Because I mean, I'd rather not wait fucking 9 minutes in a 4-minute estimated queue.
Yeah, exactly.
As fun as that is.
And the game quality would be much higher.
Yeah. What I've noticed so far, so I main Vayne, Lucian, and Jinx, but like Jinx feels super bad to play, and I don't know what the fuck happened. I can't play Vayne, so I've been playing like Ashe.
Actually, I'm gonna tell you right now that Jinx got huge buffs. These
did she?
patches, yeah. They fuck, I forgot what they did, but like basically, they gave her more AD or something on the, no, more range on the fucking shark, but they took away her HP and then they decided to give her back the HP, so now she's like busted.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
I guess I could try it, but we'll see what they pick.
Just play whatever you're comfortable with for now. But like for future reference, Jinx is in a really good spot.
No, I do not. Cool. Refund Lucian. Shit anymore.
Lucian is fine in solo lanes. In fucking bot lane, it's ass.
Oh, I bought Senna. I don't need Senna. I don't play that champion.
She's busted, but if you don't play her, there's no point, right?
Yeah, I wanted to try it out, but not on this account. This account's like I'm challenging. This kid right here is like, he said that whoever gets diamond first, it has like a bet. So, it's like we go out for like a Wagyu steak dinner or something like that. But I don't know why he challenged me, because he's only been platinum. So I don't know. I feel like it's not like a super big difference, but like plat 4 to D4 is kind of.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little significant.
It is significant.
Maybe not to challenger players, but.
It is significant.
Oh, like what the fuck?
Look at that.
Look at that.
I 100% expected you to be auto-filled with like a 3-minute queue on there.
Yeah, the last one was like 4 ADCs. Alright, so we have Katarina 1 trick, Evelyn 1 trick, right? Wait, everyone's 1 trick. What?
Okay, this is the freest game of your life.
Dude, right? Alright, so you have Evelyn 1 trick, this kid's Seraphine 1 trick, this kid's Katarina 1 trick, and this kid plays Rise, I think. Yeah.
How long you been in the military for?
Almost 5 years. It's gonna be 5 years in 3 months in May.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't really want a first pick. I guess it's. Oh no.
No, he's gonna play fucking Hackheim or something like that.
He has Poppy and Malphite. Let's see. I'm thinking Ashe, maybe.
I mean, Kai'Sa is open for blind pick if you play that.
Yeah, I can do that. That's cool.
Show me your runes. No, run inspiration with biscuits and thingy. So not this. No. Time warp tonic. Yeah.
Time warp.
Yeah. Okay. So why you run that is because Kai'Sa's biggest weakness is her laning phase, especially if you're going to end up playing into Senna, and your biscuits are going to be really strong, which allows you to be able to duel them way better, and it allows you to survive Senna as well. Yeah, thank God we're running biscuits fucking time warp tonic, so you can like actually survive the laning phase way easier than typically. And then precision is really fucking bad because you don't run mana means you don't need the extra mana.
Okay. What the fuck is this, dude?
Warwick.
Oh man. Nah, this is weird. Everyone, I guess we're in some kind of Smurf queue. I don't know. Everyone's silver 1. So
Bro,
whatever.
enemy team is 3 ADCs. Amazing. Jin mid, I guess.
Dude, this kid, the Evelyn is like 80% win rate. Evelyn 0, Elise 0, fucking Kindred.
Amazing.
But I believe in him.
I believe in him too. He's going. I mean, at least Renekton. There's no way. Like, there's no way they're not pre-mid, right? If they're running at least Renekton.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think anyone's pre-mid. Maybe like these two. But this kid got his 1 trick, so he might be okay.
At least Renekton is like unlosable top side. Like you have like
what is?
At least
Renekton.
At least Renekton, like at least, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're in Smurfy. Gross. Oops. Hand's not working. Do I have to restart it, or can you still see it?
I can see it. If you had to restart it, I would have told you.
Okay. Okay, we're in game now.
Okay.
What do you want to do? D-Shield?
I mean, depends.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, I would go D-Shield because it's Senna Jin, but like you have Seraphine, so if you trust yourself, it's fine to go D-Blade.
D-Blade? Yeah. I think it'll be... I don't know.
D-Shield would be easier to play, but like D-Blade is possible because of Seraphine. Because she can sustain, and obviously she's like really fucking strong. Does anybody speak English here?
Some people do.
How long have you been in Japan for?
Like fucking 8 days.
Oh, so you're like Brian Brown.
Yeah. I just left Turkey, and then what is it? Left Turkey in like December, and then I stayed in Florida for a month, like back home, and then I just left and came home. Oh no, then I was in California, and then I came.
I see.
Yeah, we're trying. Let's hope I don't end this game. Yeah, so I think... I don't know if I have ranked anxiety, but I feel like I do. I feel like I shouldn't, though. I don't really think it matters.
I mean, I used to do that. Like, I used to have like ladder anxiety where I would just play basically only duo queued with my support. But I just basically got a second account where like I played it, the second account up to my elo, then I would play my lower ranked account up to the other account's elo, and then I would just switch in between. So like it's never like
that's what I do too.
I'm actually losing elo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I do too.
Okay, so here's a question for you. Why are you pushing right now?
Autopilot minion click.
So you shouldn't push into Kaisa early on because they can zone you off CS really well, and you just need to match them together at level 2 around similar time, because honestly your level 2 is dog shit as Kaisa. It's not good.
Okay.
Whatever, like and obviously if you just push in, Senna and Jin can zone you off really easily. You just need to match it. Like right now you could now you could hit the minions because they're about to hit level 2. You should have hit like watch their minions, like you have potions and you have
I'm a bot, dude.
That's fine.
I'm not paying attention.
So you have to pay attention to your own minions, not just their minions, you know what I mean? It's like when your own minions are a bit lower, then you hit it, so you match it that way, right? So you end up hitting level 2 around similar time, so they can't just run you down like that. Also remember you have time warp tonic, so potions are a huge thing. You can kill him. Switch targets, yes. So, okay, I'm not gonna say anything about that because I'm just gonna confuse you. You can Q this, yes.
What?
About switching targets and stuff in fight, because like you got tunnel vision quite a lot in both fights, and you just remember potions are huge. Like with potions you can win anything, and biscuits obviously because you have time warp, right? So like just remember that for the fight, because that fight you could have turned around if you just ate your potions like earlier, like the first one, you know what I mean, where they ran you down.
Okay.
You're tunnel visioning again. You should have hit the Jin there. See what I mean? Like Jin is in the melee range for you to hit, and then you're chasing the guy that's like far away, and he's just getting free damage onto you. You don't need to kill anything. You just need to like make him lower so you can zone them out of CS, and then you can just build the lead that way. And they're gonna make a mistake toward the point where you end up killing them, right? Like right now, Senna is fine, right? You can kill her.
Oops, minion block. Oh my fucking god! Oops. Alright.
Slow push this. Don't hard.
We got flash though.
Yeah, slow push this so you can end up with a good back. Like, well, what do you buy first? I'll tell you if you're right or wrong, because I think you.
Oops. Let's see. Well, we got Kraken Slayer, right?
Depends on their team. So
okay.
Here I would not go Kraken Slayer. Here I would go Gale Force.
Yeah, Gale Force.
Yeah. Also, don't let him step up like that when he has no mana. You remember, you have a biscuit. You can literally just run at him with a biscuit and time warp tonic. It's
okay.
Yeah.
So I guess I have to ping, right? Because this guy.
Yeah, you have to like keep your support in mind. Yes.
Alright, I guess.
Right now you can just right now you can hard shove them back. Hard shove one more wave, so then you can break their freeze afterwards because the wave is not gonna crash, but it's fine because we're gonna come back. We're not gonna buy Gale Force. We're gonna buy a serrated Dirk first. That's the better back. So what serrated Dirk does it gives you like a huge early power spike, especially against squishy supports such as Senna, right? And it gives you the upgraded Q once you get your Gale Force or Kraken.
Okay.
So like that's really huge, right? And then you can just instantly pivot into Collector.
Okay. Alright, so I gotta work on my tunnel visioning.
Yeah, fight. When you're fighting, just hit whoever is closest to you. Don't like chase out the guys that like are out of the range, and then you're just like getting free hit by the other person, right? Your level 1 wave control. Remember, you don't have to like push it into a specific matchup, right? Like if the matchup doesn't require you to kill them level 2, you don't need to push it because you're Senna. I mean, not Senna, you're Kai'Sa, sorry. You can double it out together. Yeah, good job. So see what I mean? Like you backed it, and I told you you're gonna break their freeze because you see how many minions there are because you stall mated the wave there. So now you can just set up your own freeze at your own turret by just chipping the wave. So see, you don't always have to crash to back.
I think I also play like kind of passive. I feel like I get shoved in when I shouldn't, but I think it's because I don't trust my supports.
Here you should get shoved in, just FYI, but I know what you mean. You can't contest it because your jungler is tough, so you just deny them as much CS as possible and all that. Now this is your chance to get level 5 and into their level 4 and then being able to do something. Remember, the jungler is bot side, right?
Yeah.
You can kill the melees, you don't need to like keep them alive because they're gonna fuck up your whole freeze. Don't let it, yeah. This is what I mean when I say they're gonna fuck up your freeze because they instantly want to dash into the turret, right?
Yeah.
So now because you got that advantage because they went dragon, you could potentially hit level 6 first, which could be huge for you.
Yeah. And Sin is level 4 too, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we got the 4 to 5 advantage. So now fighting him would be good here. Also, when you're playing into Jhin, when he has last bullet, it's okay to fight him because he's going to be useless for like 2 seconds after.
Yeah, when he's reloading.
Yeah, exactly. So because a lot of people are like, okay, so this is last shot, I'm not going to fight him because it's a critical strike, but like, what the fuck is he going to do after, right?
Just let him fucking kill me.
I mean, you don't need to be this passive right now because you have Seraphine. You can be a bit.
But he's like
not doing much, right?
Yeah.
See how useless Jhin is after that last shot? Like he's legit.
Yeah.
Care because right now, like when you're around biscuit, you're about to get down.
Okay.
If I'm Nidalee, I'm diving you right now because yeah, it's such a free dive because obviously they have Senna Jhin, right? But Senna is level 5. You can go for this, yeah. Care for Nidalee though. She might be here. Good job. You can keep going. If Nidalee is here, you're gonna fall back. But like for now, you can keep going. Now just try to hard shove and get a back in for the new quiver. That would be ideal for you here. We need to watch out for Nidalee, watch the minimap at all times, even if Elise is here, so we can look for a dive, but like this is very risky. This is so free because he has no mana. Nidalee is just gonna, I mean, oh my god.
Alright, well, he gets it.
Yeah.
Should I just get
no,
this?
No, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. You just get it, blading it out.
Shit, Ezreal's here.
Just get out. He's not, he's mid. Just get out.
Alright, well, that's a little doomed.
Enemy jungler is top, so the only threat to you here is Senna. And Ezreal's obviously mid, right?
This kid's gonna try to stop our fucking backs, dude. Well, that fucked it. No,
remember, Jin just used his summoners, so now he's not gonna have them for a while. Now you have a kill window again. So at least dying there isn't
no
bad.
Fucking way, dude.
This is okay because it's cannon wave. This is fine. Like they having their late back is fine. Because the cannon is gonna take a while to die to the turret, right?
Yeah. Alright, so you get Noon Quiver,
yeah.
And then can I get that now?
Yeah, no the refill is good here. The refill is good here. Because you're playing into a poke lane.
Okay.
How is our team doing?
How's my team?
Yeah.
Okay, 0-3.
I mean,
and then
Renekton is doing good, right?
Yeah. Fuck. God, I wish I hit that fucking W.
Nidalee stop, so you can do whatever you want to do now. What's the reason for hard shoving here? I'm not saying it's wrong, just explain why.
Because they backed and I don't want it to slow push.
Yeah, well, that's correct. Just wanted to make sure you know.
And we get plates.
Yeah, plates are nice.
And now it's just gonna bounce back, yeah. And then I guess we just let him push, right? Unless this kid just dies. Okay.
They know she's here, so she wants to hard shove, so I guess we have to hard shove.
Yeah.
No, and then we go for dragon, right? Cloud Rig is actually really good for you.
Yeah, because I go fast as fuck, boy.
That's not what Cloud Rig does.
Yeah, like ultimate cooldown reduction.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever. Fast as fuck, boy.
Fair enough. Fast as fuck.
Yeah, I thought we were about to lose that shit. Ooh, wonder, could we just go mid right now? Couldn't he? He's like giga overextended.
Yeah, I mean, at least could, not you. Like, Seraphine could go mid. You just need to stay bot.
Man, this guy is just not allowed to play the game, I guess.
If you hit that, you could afford him. No,
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You have a laser. This is like actually really good for you. You need a laser as well, but you win the 3v3 under your turret. Remember, Nidalee here, 100%. We saw her.
Fuck.
Potions, hello. If you use them sooner, you would be able to re-enter the fight now.
Sure. We just die.
Yeah. So never use your ulti this early in the Senna there. You hold it for longer. Hold it for the execute.
Okay.
Now you get extended Q. Not extended, what it's called, upgraded. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. See how early you get compared to normally. Sick.
Okay, so
I guess it's one of those games where everybody else is feeding and you have to carry, right?
Yeah.
So here I would just I see my jungler top and he's about to die. I would just hard shove. Oh Jesus Christ! I would hard shove bot and just go take Romp right after, so we get as many resources as possible.
Because we can 1v1 Jhin, right?
Yeah,
Especially with
100%, 100%. At any point in the game, Jhin cannot 1v1 you unless you like fuck something up majorly.
Okay, like just sit there and get fucking hit like 16 times.
Yes, exactly. You should just go Gromp now. Like there is no reason to be here. Like at this moment, you could have had the Gromp and then got back the wave. Now it's a bit too late. Now you have to shove one more and then go for Gromp.
Okay.
But like we're trying to get as many resources of gold as possible. He can potions. Remember, you just remember that. You remember that your time warp tonic makes you and the potions like. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, Seraphine saved you again. Just hard shove and go get Gromp. You need as much gold as possible.
Okay. Should I take Wolf? Nah, it's too
No,
far.
no,
right?
too far for now. For now, too far. But we get Grom here and then we go back into bot and then we just catch the wave under turret. See how fast we take that with our upgraded Q? That's like 2 fucking hits and it's gone.
Oh yeah, no, I
the
forgot
wave
it
is-
like refills your whole fucking health bar.
And now. See, you caught the full wave. Easy clap.
Oops. Alright.
I mean, ideally, you would have caught the wave.
Yeah. I mean, kind of.
Fuck,
So
but
I don't know. I mean, he's pressing buttons for sure, so it's all good.
Yeah. He's doing the most he can.
Yeah. Katarina's living his best life. I'm just waiting for Katarina to just 1v9 the game. And this Seraphine really just doesn't want me to get fucking farm.
You're getting ganked, I guess.
Can this kid fucking block something? Holy shit, dude, what the fuck? Yikes, bro. Okay, I'm fucking trolling. No,
Oh, you
my
walked into that.
fucking
You saw that.
dude.
This is
Like if he just blocked 2 hits or art or anything, like it would have been awesome. All right, do we just next it or fucking do we just keep playing?
I mean, we can keep playing. You can't next it in gold at 15. This is still kind of winnable. It requires enemy team to make mistakes, but they obviously aren't gonna make mistakes, right?
Yeah. All right, so just go top now that Renekton's here, right? Just see if we can catch that way.
Yeah, good. Get Krugs as well, that would be ideal. Krugs are fat.
Assuming that, I guess we'll just get Krugs first. I don't know if he's gonna come kill it.
Just go get Krugs and then wait. If he's gonna go for Krugs, he can just get out. You can kite his ass, his fat ass. Yeah, he's here. Just leave. Oh, it's fine. You can. Yeah, just do it. Fuck it. Big dick place right there.
Alright, so chances I get Dove 100?
I'd say about 70% because everybody else is not here. He can dive you one-on-one, but he doesn't know where Seraphine is. He doesn't know where Kat is.
I don't think people care about that shit. They're just like, see champion, kill champion. Oh, he's over there. Do I rotate or do I just shove in more?
You just shove in more. You can't win. Like, you being there doesn't change anything, does it? So, like, now you can get
it'd be
the
better.
gold.
It'd be better just to, like, have them take inhib, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so you get more XP and more gold, yeah. That would be ideal for you. But see, like, if you rotated there, like, you would still lose, right? But right now, instead, you gain the full wave of minions, and now you can back and get your item. It's huge, huge moves.
No boots. Boots are for losers.
Yeah, fuck the boots. Not on Kai'Sa.
Boots don't do damage, dude.
Exactly, man.
Exactly.
And like, why do you need boots if you have like a million dashes and speed ups and invisibilities?
So should we just try to
catch bot?
Well, I mean that's probably gone, right?
You should catch bot.
Oh shit! Can I steal it?
No. Don't bother with that. Just go get catch bot. Almost, man.
Did it?
Now you're gonna have Thingy running you down. This is why I need to be faster on catching that bot wave when they're on blue, because that gives you time. Now you can't walk up there, right? You'd have cleared it already. You can't waste time trying to steal blues.
That sounds true. Dude, what the fuck is this build? I bet you he just like one-shots you too.
Yeah, it's that Korean Warwick, man. No, sorry, Japanese Warwick. Now you're fucked. Now you're fucked. You fucked
dude,
with
he's
our.
fucking.
Yeah, he's
My
level 12.
dude's
There's
not
not.
happy.
He's level 12. Like, the turret doesn't even matter to him. It's like a fucking Volibear, you know what I mean? You don't need to push this. You can just freeze this, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was just like, I don't know if I should or not, but I guess they're just kind of going around the map.
It's fine. You can freeze this. You can get some gold. If you can manage to like get 160 by 20, that's like very carryable.
I think that they didn't get that blue buff, dude. Did they? Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Oops, I pinged myself.
You can take this and back. You're fine. You have Gale points.
No, the cannon.
It's fine. Go get your beats now.
It's probably a really shitty place to back.
It's fine. It's like you see where everybody is. It's okay. Katarina is just carrying up. And
okay. Here we go, dude. He's popping off. This kid's wandering around the map.
The blind pick Renekton. Okay, this is actually not that bad. Okay. We just got a free kill. Okay. We don't need to go further. Potions.
No fucking way that just hit me.
You don't need to be here. Like, at all. You can just be top.
Oh, no. I just go top or bot?
Yeah, you should have been top, but now you have to go bot because Renekton went.
Can I kill this kid?
No, you definitely cannot kill this kid. He just two-shots you, no matter if he hits the spear or not. He's the Night Harvester. Right?
Oh, any magics. That's not stacked.
Yeah, the Night Harvester makes the difference. Trust me. You should be careful. Okay, we see where Nidalee is. You can push one more wave, it's fine. Nidalee Agile is there. Warwick is... does he have TP?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I mean, he has TP, but I don't know if it's out.
Yeah, I got you. It's fine. So we're at 160 at 20, something like that. I can't see through the live button.
Yeah, 165.
That's carryable. We're kind of strong.
This kid's gaming. Renekton's gaming. Katarina gaming.
Look at that Ezreal though. Like, that guy is gaming.
Who? Ezreal? Yeah, dude, that guy's fucking pressing buttons for sure.
He's definitely got the formula down. Go take
Rugs. Yeah, dude, that guy's fucking mathematical equation genius.
Take Rugs first. They're probably taking it, yeah. But it's fine. We don't mind. We can't contest. We don't care.
They're like super fucking low.
It doesn't matter. You don't need to be here because they're gonna kill you.
Okay. I figured they just back since they're low. Maybe. Oh, there's Ezreal. I don't kill this guy. Oh my god, he's level fucking 15. Raid boss.
Bro, that's
Raid
dope.
boss ADC, dude.
That's a Japanese dopa right there, level 15, bro.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Just fucking gaming. I don't know what's going on. Is it even like a point for me to be here?
I mean, you're gonna get
I can't do anything versus this guy, right? If he just fucking cues me, I die. Yeah, nah, I'm just fucking... Yo, this guy's nuts. That guy's dead. No, he got the shutdown. No.
It's fine. We'll take those.
Now, dude, that's all he needed. Now he's gonna fucking 1v9 it.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Yeah, dude. His mental boom is over.
Yeah, he got the mental edge now.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, he's just inting. This is so free.
Right, I'm fucking can't move.
Yeah, cause Senna's near. Okay, not sure about that one, Chief.
Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, but I mean, whoops. Okay, well.
I mean, you have to go for something.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like they're just gonna fucking end it anyway. Seraphine just keeps dying without ulting anything, so my bad.
It's fine.
So this is the normal game in a Japanese solo queue, dude.
Smurf,
This is about
Japanese
right.
Smurf queue.
I don't even know what the fuck. What was this? What was I versing? Oh yeah. Wonder how much LP I'm gonna lose.
All right. So,
That was,
my dude,
Hmm?
do you have any questions?
Okay, so I tunnel vision a lot,
Yeah.
and I just need to think about getting gold. So there's another thing where it's just like, if I, like sometimes if I take jungle camps, like the jungler just fucking mental booms and they'll just stop playing the game. Does it even matter? Or if it's at that point where they're just that useless and
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter.
I
You
just gotta
rely on yourself to carry, not on them. You also need to use your potions more. You need to be taking fights that you're like stronger in. You're basically like when you play. I'm not sure if you don't play Kais a lot or what's up here, but like when you play Kais, it just seems like you either don't know how strong you are, or you're like overuse or just drop all your abilities everywhere at all points. You know, like there was that bot fight where you just basically went on center with your R when you could have just auto attacked her a bunch and then just kept your R for later for either to execute or escape, and then you just like stuff like this is what makes the difference because there you could have had a kill and turned around the fight, right? You obviously there's obviously other issues like trading in lane needs to be a bit better. You need to be like you need to be aware of your own minions, not just their minions. You need to be aware of like when they're gonna go for CS, when they're like most vulnerable, all that stuff. But that's like for way later. For now, I'll just focus on honestly just getting gold on getting as much gold as you can on winning the fights and by not your goal is to not kill them in the fight. Your goal is to like do as much damage as possible to the guy that's closest to you. So like not dying comes before killing, right? Because if you don't die, you can kill them over time, right? Then wave control, you kind of just like autopilot push a lot. You kind of like sometimes you push, sometimes you like just forget to like that you can just set up a freeze or forget that you can slow push it. It seems like there is no thought process there. You obviously need to like when talking about jungle camps, you need to like plan your routes in terms of like when you're gonna get a jungle camp, like why you're gonna get it there. Like when see like how I told you to shove the wave, then go gromp and then catch the next wave. Like that's you don't miss anything by getting that gromp. So like why not just do it like on the wave before that, right? And like that's how you get those extra like 100 gold like here and there, like extra 200 blah blah blah. Then obviously when you're fighting, you need to like it's a good rule of thumb when you're fighting in like post early game, like 15 minutes and up, is to always have somebody in front of you. You can't just like dash through the whole enemy team and go like try to kill the Jhin. That's not your job, right?
Yeah.
So like that's
so I think so. It's just basically I'm autopiloting and my positioning's awful.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, that would be the case, and you're also not planning on like. I guess that's autopiloting, but you're like not planning on like when you're gonna get a jungle camp. You're not planning on like I'm gonna go do this here. I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna like do it this way, right? Like when I'm doing something, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna like go get the jungle camp gear here because the wave is gonna crash. Like I'm gonna crash here because if I crash here, I can back for a serrated Dirk. Like I'm gonna not crash here because see, like when I told you to get that fish back, I told you to like not fully shove. I told you to just like shove that wave and back because I told you the wave is gonna bounce back like with a huge wave, not like just a small wave. You're gonna like be able to break their freeze that way, right? Because you're gonna like stall me their minions, right? And like stuff like this is what makes the difference because that allowed you to set up a freeze and that allowed you to get like a massive advantage in terms of like the wave control, right? But like obviously
like the XP lead and everything, and then I threw it when I ulted in for no reason instead of just saving it and waiting for them to fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. Like you had like a level 5 into level 4 send, and then you hit level 6 before any of them did, I think. So yeah. Any other questions?
Let's see. How much time do we have left?
Like 15 minutes, something like
that. Okay. I don't know. I could just re-up it if you don't mind. I don't give a shit. I bought like the $60 thing, so okay. Unless you're busy or you have other things to do.
We can re-up it in like I don't know 15 minutes. I want to get some coffee. You know what I mean? I get my breakfast. It's like 9 a.m. here, so.
Okay, yeah, it's like 5 p.m. here.
Yeah. a bit of a
All
tangent.
right, so I just have to. I think that's the big thing. I just don't think about stuff when I'm doing things, and it kind of just fucks everything up. I don't know